It's Tavern Brawl 433, Idols of Azeroth. Up for grabs is one standard pack. Let's break it down. Ever drawn a spell when you really needed a minion? Never again. Your deck will be 30 Raven Idols, so you'll be able to discover whatever you need. Dating back to Tavern Brawl 45 in 2016, we have seen this Tavern Brawl 4 other times as a standalone event. And it's as simple as the intro alludes. No matter which class you start with, you're going to start the game with 30 copies of the Druid spell Raven Idols. And for just 1 mana, you can select to discover a minion or a spell. Just like with the last couple of weeks, there isn't a huge amount here in strategy. However, there are a few things you can do to help improve your chances of winning. The first thing to note is that the discovers will be taken from the full wild collection, and those discovers will be taken from both your class selection and the neutral set. And that means the 2 newer classes, Death Knight and Demon Hunter, have smaller pools. It's less noticeable on the minion side because there are neutral minions that you can select from, but on the spell side you really notice it, especially in Death Knight. It's not too hard to find one of the Blood Rune removals, and this can come in handy when trying to control the board, so it's worth considering. Secondly, given that the Raven Idols are a Druid class card focusing on the choose one effect, you can go Druid and try to hunt for some of the additional cards that synergize well with this deck, but as there are so many cards within the Druid wild set, this is not a guaranteed strategy. But when you can discover one, it works quite well. All that being said, at the end of the day, you're discovering minions and spells out of quite large card pools, and RNG plays a massive factor. So focusing on any class where you can gain an advantage in those discovers can go a long way, such as looking at Rogue, Mage, Shaman and Hunter's spell offerings. Okay then, so let's sum it up. This is one of those Tavern Brawls I really like. You don't have to have a big collection to be able to participate, but you're not at the complete mercy of RNG as you get to take advantage of the Discover effect. It's one I recommend you do before the Tavern Brawl ends around the 5th of October, so you can get your win and the standard pack associated with that. If you're interested to see how many games it took me to get my first win, you can go check out my live stream. And until next time, good luck and have fun.